Welcome to the first episode of Anticipation. Guys, we're chatting Grand Theft Auto 5. Today we're going to be talking about multiplayer and all that.
What's going on, you little yuppies? I am iRue399, or you can just call me Rue, and I'm sure you are wondering what on earth this is. This is the show where I've got a bit of GTA 4 gameplay in the background today. We have some sports cars, some helicopters, and some bike riding. I'm trying to get a bit of a variety for you just so you don't lose interest, and may keep you listening and subscribing and stuff. So, we are going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 in this series, and I'm not entirely sure whether or not it's going to be a weekly series or a 2 times a week series or even a regular appearance on this sort of YouTube channel. But it's something I kind of want to start up doing because Grand Theft Auto 5 is a huge interest for many people on the internet. So, what are we going to be talking about today? You already know, I said in the introduction, we're going to be talking about the multiplayer aspect of GTA 5. Now, in order to speculate or anticipate, hence the name Anticipation, I don't know if that works. Does that work? Yeah, no. You know, the first of a series is always the biggest, so does it work? Anticipation, eh? So anyway, we have to evaluate what went on in GTA 4 in the way of multiplayer games, game types and all that, so we can kind of grasp an idea of what we want to see in the next game. Now, GTA 4 is kind of one of these iconic games. Grand Theft Auto as a franchise is a very iconic sort of series of games anyway, but going down to the multiplayer aspect of things, because GTA is so diverse in the way it's an open world shooter. You can just do anything you like pretty much within this sort of sandbox game, and it opens up all kinds of different things. And of course GTA 4 was I'm sure it's one of the first sort of GTAs to actually be online and have multiplayer aspects to it, and it was pretty darn amazing, really. I mean, there weren't too many game types to choose from. You had, you know, deathmatch, team deathmatch, but some of the races, which is an obvious one, GTA races. You had the free mode, which I think most people enjoyed most. But there are other things like bomb the base and sort of multiplayer missions, if you will, with this game, and I think that's what's made it last so long. I know other Grand Theft Autos are still going and they don't have a multiplayer aspect to it, but GTA's multiplayer, especially in Grand Theft Auto 4, is something which was pretty good anyway. And of course there are things you can improve on it. Of course there's going to be things you can improve with it, but it sets a good playing field for the next GTA installments multiplayer. And I thought I'd talk to you guys about a couple of things which I'd like to see in the next multiplayer of GTA. So, I'm sorry if I keep saying Grand Theft Auto too much, but I can't help it. We're talking about the actual game, Grand Theft Auto. So, gotta discuss it at some point. So, anyway, moving on. Oh, I'm sorry, you little yuppies. Anyway, I'd like to see more of a realistic free mode, and in that I mean it's almost like a game of life. You have, the ability, when you first start up on the multiplayer, you have nothing apart from a couple of guns, couple of monies, and money actually counts for something in the multiplayer. I'd like to see money actually going towards something like clothes shops. Maybe there are NPCs in the actual multiplayer free roam itself where you can go in and customize. Oh, what the bloody hell, Jesus Christ, how did that happen? You can go in and customize your own loadout, and you can buy different things, and eventually if you earn enough money you'd be able to even maybe build a house or buy a house from a retail company. I basically want to see a more realistic, closer to life version of Grand Theft Auto's free mode, and if I could have that, or if we could have that more like, that is probably all I'd play, because it'd be something, obviously I wouldn't want it sort of, if you didn't play for a while you had an adverse effect, but it'd be something like you'd be able to get gangs or something. You'd be able to go in, you'd be able to team up with a couple of people in the same sort of area, And I mean, it may even be a server-based thing. So you got a couple of people on a server, you go do what you want. I don't know. I'm just speculating and anticipating. That is what we are going to be doing on this show, guys. Speculating and anticipating. Anyway, we are sort of coming up very shortly to the end here, so I kind of want to sort of briefly conclude. I mean, as I said, I just want to see something different, something more broader than just races, something broader than just TDM, something broader than just, you know, do this mission. I want to see something extremely large. No, that isn't what she said. Get it out of your mind, you dirty buggers. Anyway, no, alright, okay, so what did you think about this sort of, this first installment, I guess, of speculation and anticipation? Gonna call it, yeah, speculation and anticipation, or just anticipation. I don't know. You'll see what I decided when you have a look at the title. What did you think of it, guys? I want you to sort of just let your friends know about this, because I'm gonna try and make my name known when this game comes out. I know there isn't very much to go by just yet, but soon there will be, and when there is, I want to pop up on everybody's radar. So if you want to share this about and let your friends know about it, I'd appreciate that very much indeed. If you're a friend of somebody who's referred you to this video, go ahead, subscribe, and let me know via a private message or a comment that you'd like to see more Grand Theft Auto gameplay and discussions. That'd be awesome, because I want to do something other than Battlefield on this channel. I want to get a bit of variety in there. Anyway, video's finished, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching indeed, and stay tuned for the next episode. You can follow me on Twitter and subscribe on YouTube. There are links in the description below. Thanks, and I'll see you later.